But as much as I love making fun of trannies and race jokes and all my sort of Nazi stuff, oh, did I admit to that? But I do think that there are times that certain jokes go so far that you go, oh fuck, I don't know if I'd have said that. I gotta ask you about Ari Shaffir. Of course, he posted that infamous tweet about Kobe Bryant about a month ago, where it was too much,
Yeah.
and not that people were saying, "Oh, I agree, cancel him, take away his jobs, make him lose money." But I do think most people would say that was really a bit far to make that kind of joke about that situation. So, what was your take on when you first seen the tweet and the outcome slash outrage that came from it?
Well, I was at that comedy. I've been at the comedy clubs on shows with him since that happened, and it was like the first night it happened. The comedy club got like 10,000 phone calls. It was pretty wild. They said they're just like their phones ring. They had to just take it off the hook because that's all everyone calling, saying they're gonna kill him and this and that. So I mean, listen, I think my take on whether a joke's far or not is a contract between what your conscience as a comedian and what the audience thinks funny. So you make a joke, do you feel good about it, and does the audience feel good about it? So I don't know whether he feels good about it. Obviously the audience didn't feel good about it. People were really mad about it. I don't know if he feels like, so it's not really up to me to decide whether that was right for him. He might think, I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe he thinks like, obviously the point of doing that was to piss people off and it worked. So what he was trying to do worked. Maybe it worked a little too good and he wasn't paying attention to what he was actually saying because he was in that zone of just trying to be mean. And maybe now looking back, maybe he feels some ways about it. But I don't know. It's hard for you to say what you think someone else should be making joke wise. You don't know how they grew up. You don't know what their fucking, their headspace is. So it's a contract between you and the audience. And I don't think it's anyone else's business, right? It's kind of like if you're in the audience, then you did your part of not laughing. And then if I'm on stage, I'm doing my part of trying to be funny with things that I think that I believe in. And it's like when this third party comes in and it's like, this isn't funny. It's like, well, if the audience laughed and I like it, then it's none of your business, right? So it's hard to make my judgment of whether I think it was offensive. People definitely didn't like it. So I guess the second part of that equation is, what does he think? Does he feel like he crossed the line and wouldn't do it again? Or does he feel like, fuck yeah, that was the point of it? And if he feels like that was what I wanted, yeah, fuck yeah, I got everyone all mad. Then, I mean, that's what happened. He wanted that to happen and it happened, What's my business, right?
I love the fact, though, that as soon as the coronavirus happened, he unlocked his Twitter account and bashed Kenny Rogers.
Who's Kenny Rogers again? Did he die?
The
chicken guy?
Son of a... Yeah. The chicken... He's one of the only good country singers. He did that song with the old huge tits Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream.
Okay. And he just died?
He just died of, I think it was like heart attack or cancer recently.
And then Ari Shaffir did another one?
Yeah, he called him
obviously he didn't feel like it was too far, right? Or he's doubling down, one of the two.
He called him he called him a fucking idiot. Oh shit, I love that stuff.
What did you think about it? Did you think it was funny, or did you think it was
after I stopped whacking off to it, I thought, I don't know if that's the sort of tweet I'd do. But to be honest,
I don't think it's not the sort of tweet I would do either, but
yeah, but I gotta be honest, I know so little about basketball. I didn't know who the fuck he was, Kobe Bryant. Because I know,
really?
Yeah, I know.
That's how, you guys don't care about basketball really at all.
I couldn't give a fuck.
I'm from Toronto, Canada, and we won the championship last year, and it was like the whole city shut down. It was such a big deal.
No, I know LeBron James.
Yeah.
Because he was in the classic Oscar-winning film Trainwreck.
Oh yeah, the big Judd Apatow picture.
Yeah, he's that Judd Apatow. He really sticks to his guns because he always speaks out against white privilege. And oh, wait a minute, breaking news: Judd Apatow just cast his daughters in another film in leading roles. So, but he's really against white privilege.